Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We are back and we are in the building. Episode 105. We're back here on a Saturday night. I appreciate all of you for hanging out with your boy on a Saturday night as fall has come in and smacked us. What's going on here now? Fall has come in and smacked us. Wifey in the building. Yes, wifey in the building. Yes, indeed. Man, as I was trying to get it all set up, I told y'all last week that I had some goodies coming to the table. Brand new iPad came in the building, but greedy Apple. Check this out. Getting everything set up, I transferred all my files over to the new iPad, had everything ready to go. Procreate 5.4 came out, so I was like ready to go. Then I was picking up this, my trusty iPad 2, and it would not connect. It wasn't connecting. So I had to do some research and found out that this pencil does not work with the new iPad. That's some greedy stuff. Why can't this pencil work with the new iPad? I'm so mad. I had that all set up, ready to go. I was gonna be like, yeah, it looks all shiny, new, fast blazing. But hey, we still got the trusty old one still here. It's gonna go out soon, and I'll have the new iPad kicking once I get a new pencil. So there's that. Then let me tell you, man, I'm trying to set the show up. We talked about last week that I was going to have the comic book of the week, right? I was going to do a little, synopsis, show y'all some pages. But I really need another overhead camera because the iPhone is not working the way I want to. Tried an additional iPad. It's just not working, guys. I'm going to show it to y'all anyway. Y'all can do your own research. Okay? Y'all can do your own research. This is the comic I was going to show. It's called The Curm, right? This comic book is written by Jonathan Hickman and Mike Huddleston. Okay? Mike Huddleston is fantastic, phenomenal artist. And you see the book is in black and white. The back of it, see how thick it is? It's thick. Got a lot of pages, y'all. It's like a bigger than a graphic novel. All right. And what's so cool about this book is that he mixed it up, man. He has color pages, right? There's some color pages. All right. That was like a dual tone, black and white and color, right? Like it's all mixed up. It's a phenomenal, it's a fabulous book. Look at this. Look at that. Ain't that tight? That's tight. Mike Higginson knocked it out the park on this one. Knocked it out the park. I don't know. Maybe this is the way I'll show it to y'all. Show y'all the comic. But that was just like 3 or 4 different pages. He has like pencils in here, and he has, it's all mixed in this one book. So he kind of knocked it out the park. Then on top of that, right? On top of that, he comes out with another small book, right? Of like all the setup, how he did everything, right? Now this book you can only get, I think, on his website. You got to go to Mike Hiddleston's website. So he has like things like this going on. Okay, I see all that. Like it's like the concepts and some completed pages. Let me find another page. Yes, that's like the next page. All right. So there you go. Yes, the show must go on. All right. So here we go. The Curm, Mike Hiddleston. This is a little. I don't know if he's printing these each one, but it does have an ISBN number. Check that out. Get that going on. All right, guys. That's where we at. there's a bot that's on Kick now. It used to be, I think it was on Kick, but I think it's also on, no, it's always on Kick. And it's always sending a message talking about, oh, stop streaming to one person and all that. Mind your business. But there's a bot going around. I can't even erase it. That's what sucks about it. Anyway, y'all, let's get back to it. Let's get back to the show. All right. Let's get back to the art. We left off last week. Where am I? All right. We left off last week redrawing Kato and the Green Hornet. For those of you who don't know, I'm an old school guy. Real old school. So if you are a Bruce Lee fan, depending on how big of a Bruce Lee fan, you know who Bruce Lee is. Used to be the martial arts king out of the 70s, and I always do this, guys. Put these bracelets on, and then when I draw, they cling, clanking, and clacking, and clinging all over the desk here. All right. I tell you, man, it's like rocket science pulling together the show, man. Sometimes it's like a jigsaw puzzle. We got the mic over here. I got my computer here. We got the camera here, iPad. I had a camera up here. I could put my iPhone there if I want to. You know, there's the A10 Mini. So it's a lot of gadgetry going on here. A lot of gadgetry, if that is a word. But yeah, if you're a Bruce Lee fan, then you might know that he played Kato on the Batman. What's that? What they had their own show. Green Hornet had his own show. Like I said before, Seth Rogen. I'm tripping. Seth Rogen made a version of the Green Hornet maybe about 10 years ago. I had to look that up. Maybe about 10 years ago, he made a version of the Green Hornet. It wasn't that great. Let's be honest. It wasn't that great. He didn't capture the essence of the Green Hornet, you know? He should have had like this kick butt. Like, you know, we all know Bruce Lee was kick butt. You know, he was taking people out. If you wanted to move it 50 years into the future, he had comedy in it, so that's what kind of killed it. He had comedy in it, so that kind of dogged it. Now what they had, what I was seeing, some reference, they had like this window. And then they had their eyes. I might have to draw this a couple times, guys, so I can get it right. There's a lot of pictures on the internet, guys. So you know, search Green Hornet, and you'll see, you know, the old school pictures. You may see some of the pictures from Seth Rogen. So, Kato was supposed to be like, the butler. See, that's why I don't think this will work now. Because who's playing the butler? I think it was the Japanese version. 1940. That's how far back this goes, guys. 1940. Maybe, he was a driver, so I guess you can make Bruce Lee the driver. That's how that would work. Bruce Lee would be the driver. Then jumping out the whip. See, I didn't kind of have this all together. I was kind of throwing together a sketch last week. And I'm not sure if I had the angle on the pose correct. Yeah. I want to draw the hand. This one I have to go back. So the discussion of the evening, guys, is like, what's your drawing style? Okay. I might abandon this so we can talk about, and I can show y'all different drawing styles and different drawing techniques. Well, I already have one. So you're the kind of person that, can, oops, let me get the lines right. Styles and techniques. I'll start with a couple of faces. So some people, they like to draw the round head here, and they like to drop the jaw. So you see me, I do a lot of scratching. Some people could just drop it in. They don't need, all that different references doing it. So to me, I'm like lining up the head, lining up the eyes. You see a lot of movement from me. I think only when I draw with a ballpoint pen is when I can figure this out straightforward. Something about the idea of having to be able to do it over for me has me giving myself the opportunity to correct myself. See, I would go, this is what I would do. Then clean it up. I have to get better at hair. Now, some people can just, like I said, just drop it in. Because of I have to pull a layer over my iPad so I can get that feeling because it's so slick. It's because I'm sliding and flying around so easy. Male head, female head. I'm drawing the female, the eyes around her softer, then the eyebrows, less detail. You start putting in detail on a woman's face, she will start to look older. So you have to quickly simplify it. Round bottom, chin. Some have square chins. Depends on how you want to do it. So you have more forehead than on a man's forehead. You kind of get the point. Then you have like a cartoon style, like real cartoon, like just like lines. Some people draw real cartoony. I think I can draw cartoony, I think I only do that when I'm doing characters, big heads, bodies, big eyes. So you have to figure out which style you like, okay? Cartoony, sometimes do a mix. Like Mike Henderson does a mixture. I feel like sometimes he does like this cartoony style. And he fills it in. Too much lips. See, this is what I like about digital. Just play around, figure out how you want to do it. This doesn't have to be the finished property. Erase. Move stuff around. I don't want to do that. Anyway, guys. So real different than when we first started, right? Looking at the reference. You can pick up styles also if you pick up an artist and just start drawing. Drawing some of their stuff. That's one good way, but don't do too much, then you'll be drawing just like that artist. You won't have a distinct style. So you may want to get like 2 or 3 and perhaps draw some things like one, draw some things like the other. I think you'll start to come through with your own style. Sometimes I wonder if I have a style. I'm a messy style. My style's a mess. See, I don't even really like this brush. I didn't even know I had 2 libraries. Oh, wow. See, they upgraded. Not joining that. Yo, this is okay. Actually, I don't want that. Okay. Here's a jacket that goes like this and down. This is like starting over, man, sometimes. Why is that not black? Why did I do something in black? Let's go to the ink, right? All right, how much time we got in? We already got 30 minutes in. 30 minutes in. Switch it up a little bit, man. It's rainy outside, so let's go with the rain. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Who's in the building? Hit me up and let me know you're breathing. Appreciate the like. I need to change that. Is that what that is? They put a whole new set in here. I've never seen any of these. I think some bot is tagged on to my stream. Kiddo got that leather popping. See if I can get this right. See, if you were to do this show, it needs to be set back in the days. It can't be modern. I think that jacks it up. Can't modernize everything. Trying to get it where to hold the gun. Gotta get the hat right. Hold on. Kind of down. It's not like them hats they make now. It's like a thin brim. We're looking at it underneath. It's green. Jacket is different too. Let me switch it up. Oops, I'm supposed to join that guy on there. Hold up. So I'm trying to decide, guys. Got this lapel thing popping. It's really not. It's really not up like this. Crime fighting with a tie on, guys. A tie. So yeah, so you have the jacket, right? It's like a straight. There's a break right here. Like a suede collar. A little green burner. Japanese. He had this rugged look, like he had a real classic rugged look. 1960s look. Well, this is the picture from the guy on TV. Looking at the details, guys, and it's not quite what I thought. Let's fix this up. It's actually kind of slick. Runs down like a Japanese wings. Narrow here. I ain't never thought about it. I haven't noticed that before. But this is a Japanese original show. Trying to get this power right, this flap. Is it? Stop off. I'll look at the reference now for a minute, y'all. I kind of caught up in the trying to see how I want this guy to look. Oh, I gotta cut this jacket off because I don't think it's all the way down to the bottom. What I might do. Something that duplicates a marker. Like that. What's that other library? Yeah. Wow, that's awesome. That's tight, yo. Let's go back. Library. A whole new set in here for a bro. Uh-oh. Mint brush. What's this? Uh-oh. Oh, this is what I've been looking for. I'm looking for this forever. Yeah, I've been looking for that for a long time. Could have been gave that one to me, guys. Let's see what else they got going on. What's this? In the candy store right now. I need to get down to my half tones and work it backwards. Oh. I see something. Big. Yeah, I need to get back to the half tones. Let's get back to where I was, guys. All right, guys, we've been rocking out. This ain't gonna work. Yep, it did. Okay, I'm about to wrap this up. Hopefully next week we'll be on the new iPad. You feel me? See, now I gotta fix this mask and set this floor. Another one was, I'm sure this one's similar. There's something new tonight. Look at the details. Like that. I have to move it in a little something. Set this stuff right. All right, guys, we got a little extra in. We'll see how I'm feeling the next day or so. Try to get back in here, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all be good. I see you on the other side. Peace out, guys. One love.